All right. Hey, this is Chuck from Metal Wani, and I'm talking to Steve from Deicide. Steve, how you doing, man?
All right, Chuck, how you doing, brother?
Awesome, I'm doing great.
Good.
So,
coming out.
yeah, thanks, man. So you guys have been tearing it up through the States, getting that tour started. How's it been going so far?
It's been pretty good. It's been, we had like one half a bum night over there in Moose Jaw, Delaware, someplace.
Yeah.
What was it? Hollow Sparrows Point?
Oh.
It's like, wow. It's like playing in anyway, it was a fun show.
Yeah, it's good.
The kids come out, it was fun. And every other night, we played Pittsburgh, Philly, good solid shows.
Awesome.
Shows turnouts. And like I say, it's our fourth run through the States for this record.
Yeah.
So we're just hoping to keep bringing them in for this one. We're like buying some time for the record to be done. So hit a few markets.
Yeah.
Bring Mark out on the road.
Right.
And make some shows happen. They've been fun. So
Cool.
yeah, it's been a good week.
Awesome. So you guys have predominantly steered clear of doing a lot of social media, yet your fans have been out there supporting you and coming to the shows. Is it more because you guys are just want to be a little bit more private, or is it that you just don't subscribe to the whole mass marketing that a lot of bands do on social media?
It's kind of both.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like social media. I did a little bit of MySpace, and that was all right.
Yeah.
I just remember getting spammed, lots of ads, a couple of psycho chicks, which is cool.
Yeah.
But never quite made the jump to Facebook. And then everyone is doing the Twitter and the tweets, and I was just never into that much communication to begin with. So, and aside from that, for the band's use, you got to promote your band. So Facebook, it serves as a point. And like I say, we don't do full social media blitzes,
Yeah.
And then maybe that's one of our weak spots. We could promote ourselves a little better. But we're kind of like, man, if you don't know who we are by now, this is not for you. Social media or not.
Right. So you actually talked with Metal Wani back in May of 2016. At that time, you mentioned that you had 8 songs written, and you guys are hitting the studio late last year. So what's the status on the new record?
Well, the record is coming along. We've got songs recorded, rhythms, drums, and it sounds amazing. It's going to be heavy as shit. What we're waiting to do is complete it with vocals, leads in a mix. And that kind of takes some time. We don't want to... We could rush in there and try and get it done, but we don't really want to do that. We did that before with records. And, it doesn't work out. It pays to wait a little, make sure it's right, everyone feels good about it, and get it done that way. If it takes a little more time, then it's got to take a little more time. I'd like it to be done sooner, but I like everything to be done sooner. But it'll be get done, and it'll be worth the wait.
Do you guys have a target date at all?
I'm hoping for the end of the year.
Oh, cool.
But I was hoping for the end of last year. So we'll keep hoping, man. It'll get done. Like I said, it's written. It's just have to write the vocals and the lines.
Yeah.
The music is done. It's tight. It's brutal. All that.
Awesome. Yeah. So speaking of the music, can you give us some kind of sense of like what the direction is? The last album was just heavy and just pummeling. I'm gonna guess it's gonna keep that same Deicide kind of feel. But are you guys challenging yourselves either lyrically or technically in any way?
You know what? I was just trying. The challenge was trying to just not as always not repeat yourself too much. Come up with something catchy but not blatant, and something that is not overly technical but kind of sounds technical.
Right.
You trick your ear. But there was this one thing that everyone was saying. I demoed this one song, and they were like, and don't get me wrong when I say this, they were like, dude, that kind of sounds like Judas Priest. And I was like, that's interesting, because it's fast, blast, and heavy, and it's just an onslaught. But it's like there was a catchiness in the riff writing with the big chords and the change that it was like kind of reminiscent of Priest, I guess. I heard that from 2 separate people.
Awesome.
Glenn said that, and Jay Sukoff said that.
Cool.
And I never knew Jay to be a huge Priest fan by any stretch. Well, he picked up on it, and I just remember the one particular riff was, I'd been working out the line for a while, figuring out how to get it just right.
Yeah.
It's like all the pieces are there, and I don't want to use too much of it, and I don't want to use too little of it, and I want to arrange it just right and play it properly, and then get the most out of it. So I hit on it one night. I was like, that's
it.
it's almost like a church hymn, how it's arranged. You know, a 3-chord thing, that repeats, then you shift to 1 chord, and then it comes back, and you just use the same pieces to mix it up. You don't have to go too far. 3 chords, that's it. It's just how you arrange that. It was powerful.
Awesome.
So I'm waiting for people to hear that. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That'd be great, man. Can't wait. So how is how's Mark working out? Mark English.
Mark's working out great. He's nailing all the leads. He's a good. I almost call him a kid, but he's older than me. And you know he is. It's good to travel with, and plays tight.
Yeah.
You know, he's pretty tight with the band. He's concerned about being tighter. You know, so his head's in the right place. He's playing good.
Awesome.
And it's only been a week.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But now he's good. We're enjoying it. I think he's enjoying it. So it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good fit so far.
Yeah.
He's nailing the leads. It's
awesome.
amazing. Like
That's
Almost
cool.
for Satan, nailing it.
Awesome.
Because we got a lot of super technical stuff. Kevin was not able to really nail the stuff.
Yeah.
And Jack was never nailing it, never really tried. So it's good to like bring that.
Yeah. Have that.
The likeness of the record live. You know, bring that into the picture instead of slopping it out.
Cool.
Hoping for the best. You know. You can expect it to be authentic.
Yeah. So are you anticipating that he'll be on the new record?
We'd like to get him to do some leads over there, See what he's got to offer.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about what led to Jack leaving the band?
You know, we were just kind of writing the record, and we were going over the songs, and we were like wanting to, me and Glenn were like, we want to redo the songs. It's like we had completed them.
Yeah.
About 9 or 12, whatever, how many songs. And it was like, I don't know. They're all right, but we weren't really psyched about it. So we decided to rewrite them. And, you know, we kind of, Jack Owen didn't really like it. And he kind of left and one day and just never came back.
Oh.
So that was that.
So he probably won't be on the new album then at all?
Oh, he's not on it. I talked to the guy in almost a year. So, he probably won't be on the record.
All right. So do you think that that you have to have rage and anger to actually perform and write death metal?
It doesn't hurt. You know, I don't see how else you can go about it. I mean, you have to have some kind of inclination for that kind of. To be a little bit angry.
Yeah.
And it helps to be even more angry. You know? Yeah, if you want to bleed it, you want it to sound real, yeah.
All right. So, over the decades, you guys have been, you know, not afraid of having controversy. Do you think that the controversy that's surrounded the band over your course of the history of the band, do you think that's either hurt or helped the audience, you know, build your audience for the band?
It has done both. You know, clearly we have pissed a lot of people off over the years. And, you know, some intentionally and some just kind of by accident, which is unfortunate. And some stuff, you know, deservedly so, and some stuff I wish it never happened. But, you know, you kind of got to live with it. You can't go back. So, but the amazing thing to me is the amount of, like, chances that a band gets to just come back and make a comeback and keep coming back no matter how bad you piss someone off or whatever happened in the circumstance. You know, it's like, I don't know, there's always someplace else to go, someone who still enjoys your shit and will make it, you know, it's just, it's incredible to me, the longevity of a band has if you are perseverant in making it, you know, work, keeping it alive. So, I don't know, it's been a lot of years, and you really don't count them as you're going. You kind of look back, and you're like, holy shit, it's been 30 So, but it's been a good run. Yeah, like, sometimes better enough, but I really can't complain, you know. Generally, it's like you look around, we're still here, playing. People still come out and make us offers. So we must have been doing something right. Even though we did a bunch of shit wrong. We still did some of it right.
Right. So there's, with some critics, there's been a love-hate relationship with Deicide. And over the course of your journey through, the history with the band, have you ever run across metalheads that had a misconception about Deicide that you'd like to clear up, or something that they've thought that is definitely not what Deicide is?
No, not really. I mean, Deicide is pretty straightforward. It's hard to misconceive what we're about.
Right.
I mean, personally, it may have been a couple of instances here and there with this person may have said that gossipy shit.
Yeah.
Not like what the band means to the world or our fans or whatever. No, I mean, it's obvious what our meaning is. But,
So this tour, and then probably I'm going to guess you're going to maybe head into Latin America.
We are, in fact. We've been working on that deal for August, going down there for almost 3 weeks.
Awesome. So will this be the final tour for In the Minds of Evil?
I guess so. I thought we had already done the final tour for In the Minds of Evil. Well, we're out again.
Yeah.
Hey,
any chance you're going to head overseas?
I thought we would have by now.
Yeah.
In fact, we know guys over there who are like, guys, call us to get you over here. And Glenn is not really psyched about going over there right now.
Oh.
It's a mayhem over there. What with this house being blown up, this being blown shit, it's like, go.
Yeah.
You guys worry about that. We'll stay over here, go to South America, and fucking deal with that mess over there.
Right.
So we'll go over there maybe one day, a couple of fests over there, ducking in and out of there.
Yeah. Cool, man. So, a question I like to ask people that's just kind of off the wall is like, what do you like to eat for breakfast?
I usually kind of skip breakfast, but I do enjoy breakfast later in the day.
Yeah.
Something like a McDonald's big breakfast with the hot cakes and or a big omelet, steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Never goes wrong. Steak and eggs for the fast legs.
Awesome.
And milkshakes.
That'll get you started, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well, Steve, thanks so much for talking with me, man. Really appreciate it. All right. We're out. See ya.